territory. Offensive rebound for Boozer.
Doesn't take many.
It's Ngongba.
When Ngongba takes that shot, he's seen him make it in practice. He wants to have that be a part of his arsenal.
He used the right hand and how skilled he is at getting back to the right shoulder using the left hand. Here's a mismatch in the post. Ngongba up and
Evans has hit a couple of threes already. Ngongba, they want to get him more involved. Evans, no good on the three. Ngongba.
A little bit more freedom of movement and space to work with to get a shot up.
Blue Devils, it includes Nicholas Hemenia getting his first start of the year. Dame Sarr, who has been struggling. Duke undefeated at 8-0. Florida 5-2. Lost their opener on a neutral court to Arizona.
Paint is crowded due to hand locking posting in there. There's nowhere to go.
The cut by Ngongba, and it goes.
Foster using the screen. Nice dump. Ngongba. Fake and rejected on the inside. Scooped up by Ngongba, who finishes.
You've got to make a very high percentage.
Looking high and it's Senegal. He grew up in Italy. Hemenia, beautiful pass. And he only had one 2 seconds ago. He took 2 fouls in the last second.
He's going to get a fourth here. Forced that one, but Foster bailed him out. Again, good hustle after the loose ball.
Ngongba! Well, both Boozer brothers and Nicholas Hemenia were McDonald's All-American last year. Here's Ngongba!
Oh, he wants to prove.
Big Paulus is trying to do at Niagara is just very interesting in terms of, what he's dealing with. You mentioned the lack of funds.
His fourth team, USC, Louisville, Illinois, and now in his senior year at Kansas Jayhawks.
Up screen for the screener. Double team, and Boozer will be shooting 2 free throws going into halftime.
Ngongba, yes. Good hustle by Badunga, but it winds up in the hands of Sarr. Ngongba to go. Evans on top and
August of this year, only at 16 years old when he got his first game action. Defensively, he's special.
Oh, nice play. That's 13 turnovers now for the Sycamores, and making them pay.
As the freshman was defensively. Everybody knew about his offense. He had a good start, but nice in-game adjustment. They really locked in on him defensively.
Tournament against Illinois.
Good Pope could shoot. We haven't seen it yet, but he's a good shooter as well. And he got there in that 85, 86 team. But the bottom line is second half. He's got an ambitious pre-conference schedule. Playing Arkansas. Nice pass inside.
One-on-one, Boozer is a load to deal with. In the NBA, they used to say, don't let Ginobili go to his left.
Ngongba. He's hit a couple of threes tonight, now driving on Hanlogden. Threads the needle inside. Inside. Into Boozer for the east.
Nearly another turnover there. This Duke team seems rattled.
There's Boozer.
Ngongba. Door cut to Brown.
Execution.
And that Michigan game as well, too. That's another great team. Look at this.
Another loose ball scooped up by Sarr. Backdoor cut. Swooping inside.
Today at the shoot-around that he's got good scoring instincts.
Boy, I'll tell you, Ngongba is getting really physical, initiating contact with
Season's favorite in the conference over the last 13 years. Nice high-low. What a hold up by Boozer in the Warriors.
They scored 51 points in the second half to do it.
Ngongba looking for Boozer, who pushed it off the glass.
Forward. He's got a midget on him now. I think this is going in there.
Yes, indeed.
I'm not sure who has the advantage there.
Great position for Cam Boozer. Here running the point for Duke, and at times, Caden Boozer, Cam Boozer's younger brother. There's Boozer right away off the back.
Here at home, under his leadership as head coach. They went undefeated last year at 17-0. They won their only home game earlier.
Foster over to Boozer. Great pass there.
We're Duke. We're number 3. We've been off for 10 days.
heavy favorites to win this game.
Has been blocked by.
Is as strong as any conference, if not the strongest of the top 4 teams. I think Virginia is better.
Great pass in transition and a set while under Coach K. Hard. Rejected by.
The step back three, a little bit strong, and Hemenya with a terrific box out, but Condon comes up.
Doing a pretty good job of protecting the paint with hand locked and in the post. That's a lot of bodies to be able to drive on.
A lot of dribbling by Clownjar. Somehow he gets through. Stay within range or maybe try to cut into this deficit a little bit. Hauk has been their go-to guy. Look at the spin and a goaltending call, or was it?
As well as any point guard in the country.
Duke seeing a lot of physicality in this one, and they'll see a lot of physicality in that one. Hauk saves it, gets it back, has it blocked.
7-point lead for Duke. 35 seconds left. A-Cup drives in. Second man through.
Howard, nice pass. Better block.
You know, Arkansas or Michigan State, I guarantee it, he is not sure.
Connect, here's Page the other way. Going right at Caden Boozer, and Ngongba is there waiting.
Running the floor, he's really improved his body.
Well, you had talked about with the strength coach coming in.
Well, they had the same strength coach for 20-plus years.
Wow.
There's massive improvements. And, you know, after doing something the same way for 20 years, and it worked, obviously.
Along with the blocks and the assists. 3 blocks as well. First time in 6 years that's happened for a freshman.
He's rebounding nicely in the second half. Yeah, his dad was sitting in the stands too. I'm sure he's gonna be there a lot of games for the boys.
Yeah. Highlands, especially defensively, is going to frustrate a lot of opponents.
No question. Yeah, that's where they have to set themselves apart. Last year was a great defense to go with his go-to moves.
Watson, top it, knocked away by Ngongba.
Score. They've kind of been a 2-man team right now. Let's see if they can figure out some other things, but they got to get healthy. They're just not a.
Blue Devils have had issues on the offensive end. Nice read defensively. Yeah, broken up by Ngongba and then scooped up.
A guy who's going to beat you inside and out. Over the top, Tiller. Falls down. The ball was underneath him.
He's a great fundamentalist and a great skill teacher.
But Duke in this second half is really